A calendar changes its date every day, but sometimes one date changes a life forever. This is the story of a boy named Ayaan, who came from a very poor family. When Ayaan was just 7 years old, his mother passed away. From that day on, only his father Karim was there to raise him. Karim worked very hard in a steel factory, earning just enough to survive. Even in those tough times, he made sure Ayaan went to school. He would eat less, save money, and pay Ayaan's school fees. Ayaan was now 14 years old. At such a young age, he had already learned to take care of the house. Every day, he woke up early, cooked food for himself and his father, cleaned the small hut, and then went to school. Karim left for the factory. Their life was difficult, but they never complained. One evening, Karim came home and saw smoke filling their little hut. The wet wood Ayaan was using to cook was not burning properly. The room was full of smoke, and Ayaan was coughing badly. Karim rushed to him and took him outside. "Look at your red eyes. Why did you start cooking?" "I could have done it," Karim said worriedly. Ayaan smiled and replied, "Father, you work all day. You get tired. I come home early from school, so I will cook from now on." Karim was deeply touched. That night they went outside to eat because Karim had received his salary. It was a rare moment of happiness in their hard life. Ayaan was intelligent and hard-working. Despite household responsibilities, he always ranked first in his class. Karim dreamed of seeing his son become a doctor, and Ayaan promised himself he would fulfill that dream. But life took a painful turn. One day, while working in the factory, a heavy iron piece fell on Karim's hands. The injury was so severe that doctors had to amputate both hands. After 5 months in the hospital, Karim returned home broken and hopeless. "I lost your mother, and now my hands. My dream of seeing you become a doctor feels impossible now," he said with tears. Ayaan held him gently and said, "Don't worry, Father. Your dream is still alive. I promise I will become a doctor, no matter how hard it gets." From that day, Ayaan took full responsibility. He studied in the mornings, attended school, and after school, he went door to door selling soap. The little money helped him buy food and pay school fees. On weekends, he worked all day. One week, nothing sold. He was exhausted, hungry, and hopeless. It was the last day to submit his college admission form, and he had no money. By evening, he had not sold even one soap. He reached one final house and thought, "If they don't buy soap, I'll at least ask for food." A kind woman opened the door. Seeing his tired face, she gave him biscuits and water. After listening to his story, she asked how much money he needed. 600 rupees, ma'am," he replied softly. She went inside and returned with the money. "Take this. Go submit your form." With teary eyes, Ayaan thanked her and rushed to the college. Years passed. Through hard work and dedication, Ayaan became a respected doctor and opened his own nursing home. Karim's happiness knew no limits. One day, an elderly woman was brought to the hospital in critical condition. She had severe tuberculosis and could not afford treatment. Despite the high cost, Ayaan ordered immediate treatment and personally took care of her for 2 months. When the woman was discharged, the nurse handed her an envelope. Inside was not a bill, only a note. "Your treatment was paid long ago with the 600 rupees you once gave to a boy selling soap. That boy is now your doctor." tears filled her eyes as Ayaan walked in smiling. "Yes, ma'am. You gave me a future that day. Today, I only returned your kindness." The woman cried, not from sadness but from gratitude. Kindness never disappears. It always comes back, multiplied. If this story touched your heart, like, share, and subscribe to spread kindness and learn more meaningful stories.